I fixed it this time, yes. Absolutely. I'm 100% sure I did. Thank you very much. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. In case you guys caught any of that conversation, my younger brother is in the room with me, and he said that hopefully you remembered to put in subscriber only mode. And yes, it is 100% subscriber only mode. For those of you who may have missed the last stream, we were checking out his world. There was like 20 hours of difference between when I visited that world in May and versus yesterday, which was September 12th, 2022. And there wasn't a whole lot of difference because it was only like 20 hours. There was enough of a difference to where I could actually go through and start like getting nuclear stuff set up, or at least a lot of the resources over to where we're going to be building it. But I've been playing a lot of Satisfactory in my spare time and just kind of enjoying the game. And I'm not sure how well it'll come across because it's only a single player world too, so shouldn't be an issue. But we're up to 17 hours right now. So, not too bad. Hey, bro. It's going pretty good, man. Hopefully you guys are doing better now. Mom was cluing me in on a conversation you were having with her, so no need to go too much in detail, but I hope that you guys are doing better now. Also, I'm going to be listening to music externally through my Raycon earbuds, not sponsored, but I'm going to be listening to other music, so if you guys want to listen to what I'm listening to, it's artist by the name of Zahna, Zahna. There's like a playlist of like different songs that is either part of an album or different albums, so I'm going to listen to one called Misery after the ad stops playing, but yeah, get it, ad, go, keep going. Still annoyed, but trying to calm down. Yeah, it's fair. Just don't let it get to you, man, as best as you can. So this is the situation what we're finding ourselves into on this world. So recently, I built up this little perch today, which I might keep here. But to kind of go over some stuff. So on the map here, we have quite a few resources. I wish I would have some radars. There's a coal over here, and then there's a couple iron over here. This is like a steel area. My main area is right around here. I took advantage of the 2 iron nodes right over here. There's a copper node there, 3 of the iron nodes. And then also, I think I grabbed these 2 iron, and there's a copper one right over there. So that one is also, if you follow the belts, they go over here, they go underneath, and they head over to this giant box. This giant box is where I'm manufacturing pretty much all the basics. For those of you who are curious what the basics are, basically almost everything from, from like tier 1 to tier 2. There's still some items that I'm not manufacturing, but for the most part, we got the basics. You know, like concrete, iron plates, reinforced iron plates, rotors. I have it 3 storages tall, and a lot of these are not done getting filled up like concrete. That one's chock full. These modular frames, they're not even close to being full. Wire, or cable rather. Then there's wire, rotors, which is another one that just takes forever. Reinforced iron plates, screws, rods. This one is iron plates and copper sheets, and this one's an extra one here. And the only reason that it's forward is because this dumb rock is in the way and I can't do anything to move it. Also, these have been over here forever, and these were my old production stuff. Let me just put some stuff down so I can grab these screws and throw these screws into there. Oh gosh, the lag. Can I... No, it's going to put it right there. Nice. You know, we're just... Give me a second here. I'll just take what I can out of here. This one was my old rotor production before I built this giant box here. So allow me to give you the tour. So the bottom floor here is just concrete. And it goes straight over there and has filled up those entire bins. Every single one of these, by the way, is from the nearby limestone nodes. They are balanced properly, thankfully. It took a bit of knowledge to figure out, but looking at the map, it's these 4 nodes right here, 2 here and 2 down here. This is all for those, and they're all minor Mach 1s. I have minor or conveyor belts, Mach 1 and 2s on these, 2 on some of these, and usually before like splitters, like this one's a Mach 2 here. So that's pretty much what this floor is. It's just concrete. Moving on upstairs. Don't mind our friend clipping through the floor, probably, barely. Up here is Iron Alley. This is everything iron related. So all of my iron starts off on this corner way over here. It comes into the factory as iron ore from those nodes that I mentioned earlier, the 3 just outside. Let me try to scan for them so they show up on the mini map so I can show you. It's just on the other side of this wall. There's the 3 right here, and then there's the 2 further out on the map over there and 2 over here. Those are all the nodes that are for this floor here. Yeah, a second. Change it back to default. There we go. So everything goes through smelters and then become iron plates and rods. A little bit of lag, don't mind me. Over here is where they become rods. The rods then go to become screws, but they also go to storage out this way. The plates also get the same treatment. They go over to storage. Do they actually go anywhere else? Actually, they do. They split off right here. So they go to storage, but they also go over this way to make reinforced plates right here. The rods go over here to make screws. And to be honest, I probably could increase some of these, but these rods also get a weird, like, load balancing. So I needed to split the rods in half and then split that into 2/3 to go to the rest of the production. But the half that goes over here, 1/3 of that goes over back into the line, and this continues. It's very bizarre to think about it like that. Over here, and this is what makes the rotors. So far, I haven't done anything with alternate recipes yet. And then over here, this is more of a recent addition, but this is modular frames, which it just take forever. Which this isn't even. This would explain why it's so low. Give it 2 seconds. So is it? Should be that, right? Yeah. Why this whole time this thing has not been working? Well, I feel stupid. I've been AFK for a lot of this. Anyways. So those also go off into storage over here. So this is all the iron stuff. As you can see, wires and cable are up there. Copper comes in a little bit different. Gosh. Hey, buddy. The one copper over there and then the other copper right over there on the hill. They both make their way to the copper facility right over here. And I'll save in 3 seconds. So I'm just going to stand still for a second here. There we go. Autosave's very quick because the world's still very new. So these are totally fine. They keep up, no problem. All the copper then goes upstairs to the 3rd floor. Really should actually. Can I just? Nope. Nope. Grab the. There we go. Ramp. Let's see. 1, 2. I'll just do a 3rd one because why not? Get rid of this. Copper is very simple, honestly. I first started off taking the copper ingots from these 2 here and making wire and cables. Those are very simple to make. So these 2 are making wire that then goes straight down to the storage. The other side, it's a very similar process. 2 are making wire and that goes into cable. 30 per minute. I think these are 30 actually. I could actually slap on a second one here. Wait, no, I can't. They're 30. This consumption's 60. Never mind. And then once I finally got that all set up, then I was like, well, what else do I need copper for? And then I remembered copper sheets. So the other 2 over here, which is the closer node, literally within eyesight right over there, that one makes enough copper to then make copper sheets over here. And this also goes off to storage, and it looks like it's actually pretty full as well. Just waiting for the rest of the system back up. Whenever I grab copper sheets, then they start working again, but this one is one of those that's kind of weird, because honestly, I should have planned it to infinitely, or at least try to infinitely continue. So the iron plates, this one right here, I built first, and then I built all these other ones. Realistically, I should have put iron plates at the end over here, because iron plates in concrete I use the most. Concrete's way over here. Iron plates are right here, so it doesn't make any sense why they're that far apart from each other. But yeah. Just go ahead and open this up a little bit. Alright, so it's kind of what I've been up to on the world here. Got space elevator up to at least phase 1. Need to do phase 2, as you can see on the top right. We got my coal power plant over there, which we're actually not going to mess with that one. I'm going to create a second plant that's like 4 times the scale of this one. This one is 8 long. There's technically 10, but 2 of them don't work. I need better, what are they called? Conveyor belts. I need to get the Mach 3 installed, which I could probably do. But this is from the coal node way off in the distance out there. Don't mind the piping. We're not going to talk about it. Also, this is the only way I can get around here. So the coal from here comes from over there, the pure node. If I were to upgrade the miner and then use the upgraded Mach 3 belts, I can actually almost double what I have here. The biggest issue then would become water, which I need to actually power shard. But I'm waiting to do that for now. Just getting a vantage point here to show you guys. So these are the coal facility. As you can see in the middle, I have the line go straight into the middle. It splits evenly, and then it goes down and kind of like loads into the middle. So those last 2 right there, those are the 2 that get the coal the last. But it's evenly distributed to where half of it goes this way, half goes that way, and so on and so forth. So it's not too bad. Has its moments where, well, it had a few moments where when I changed it over to be like in the middle like this and split, where the system kind of broke for a little bit, but it's stabilized again, so that's good. Yeah, just don't ask how I did this. Don't ask why I did it either. I still don't know. It's organized chaos. And that's all I'm concerned with. So, yeah, these last 2 over here are just not being used. So they are hooked up, can get water, but they're just not in use. I was trying to go over here to check this one. Yeah. So if I needed like a little bit extra power, I could just throw in some coal just temporarily. But the amount of coal that's coming into this facility can't power these last 2 with the first 8. It's only these first 8 over here, which originally I had this as 1. But then I thought if I wanted to upgrade the system very similar to my storages, I have to like do something weird, because there's 2 on the end over there that were not being used, and going over this way there's not a whole lot of room left, weirdly enough, because you get like over to here and then eventually you hit the space elevator. So if I went the other way, there's a lot more room. So, but we're not worried about this for today. This is Old Faithful here. The system has kept me alive and going for a while now. So one last place we'll go ahead and tour, and then from there we'll go ahead and start getting into building my new power plant, which is basically 4 times that. So hence why you see miner Mach 2 times by 4 and coal generator 32. Hey buddy. So yeah. Also love the fact that you can hide your hand like your weapon. That's nice. So this over here is what I built today. This is what I've been up to today, is steel. There's a few nodes over here. I'll scan for iron and coal. That way I can kind of show them off on the mini-map. So it's these nodes here. Don't mind those. There's also a ton of iron nodes over here that we could go for, but not going to worry about that. So these are the nodes over here, 4 iron and coal. I think the coal is the only one that's a pure. Yeah, and these 2 are impure, and these 2 are normals. So with that equivalent, or that equation rather, coal is the limiting factor here. So this is the only belt in my world right now that's a Mach 3. It comes from the coal plant, and this is also the only Mach 3 conveyor lift. This one coal deposit is able to do 6 foundries, but with an asterisk. 2 of them are set for 30 output, because they're 45 output normally, so 45, 90, and this is a 120 belt that goes into this system from here. then that would be 120. So the consumption rates are good and everything. I really enjoy this game for that reason, because it has consumption rates, it has efficiency and everything. It's really nice. So each system here produces another, I think it's 120. I think it's a 1-to-1 or 1:1 ratio. So 1:1. So 120 on this side, 120 on that side. This is a new recent addition. As I was setting up the power on these two, that's when my system actually tripped earlier. Since then, it's been a bit more stable, but it's got me a little worried that I need to upgrade, which is why we're doing that today. So this system is just for steel beams, because you need steel beams for Mach 3 stuff. That's what this is here, steel beams. If I were to upgrade anything to a Mach 3, that needs steel. So this other system, though, when I first built it, it's kind of a weird equation rate. So this is 120 going in here, but then I need at least half of it for that, and then half of what goes out here has to go into this machine, and the other half goes to that machine. So this needs 30 per minute for pipes. This needs 60 for beams. So I thought, oh, I'll just slap on a splitter, split it into thirds, and it'll figure itself out. No, that's not how it works. Eventually it might, but no, don't do that. If you need like half for one and half for two, just split it up like this. Like get a splitter, split it up, half, and then a quarter. And then half of the steel beams, which is 15 here, goes towards that machine, and then the other half go into storage over here. Actually, no, this is a merger, my bad. So half of the ones from over there, from those machines, that's making a ton more, go into storage. The other half go over to here. It used to be this, like, I had it where every 4 pieces, 3 would go over here, and then 1 would go into storage. So this is a lot better. But this is making encased industrial beams. Now these, well, you need them for a lot more advanced things in the game, mainly miners, but I'm also going to grab some more of these because I need them. We need some more plates. That's the only thing left. So this is what I finished doing today. This is like my steel place. I haven't done any sort of like decorating, and I might make this like a black box because it's steel. So might do something with this, but for now I'm pretty content with this. I can always squeeze more iron out of this place, but I need more coal to get more steel production. So I'm also leaving slugs in the world, by the way, because this is a slightly modded game, or a slightly modded version where power shards I can actually craft with rotors and copper sheets. It's expensive as all get out, but I could essentially have an infinite amount. Instead of like cheating it in, I still want it to feel like I need items for it. So despite maybe like 1 or 2 for like researching, I haven't touched any power slugs, and I have 20 power shards, and we possibly will have to rely on them for the water today. We'll just kind of see how things go. If I want to do 32 coal generators, I would need 16 water things. Just in case, where is that? Be underneath production. So here I would need 16. No, 16. So here, need a little bit more sheets, more rotors, more reinforced iron plates. For now, I'm just going to grab more reinforced iron plates. Should be past the screws right here. Let's top off, please. I need 1 more 100 stack. I can put away the fruits and nuts, because now your character actually auto-regenerates, so I don't need that to keep myself alive. I'm also bringing over resources to make the portable miners. Despite the fact that I made a ton over here at base, I'm not going to worry about that. Those bins right there, those 3, and this one over here are all just portable miners that I handcrafted. I need rotors, which are over here. Okay, is that all? Copper sheets. I need a little bit more. I'll probably need to take a second trip anyways, so it's not like it's not of the utmost importance to get those. It's just for building everything, I kind of want to get most of it over there. So the spot we're going to, there is 4 normal nodes nearby. And we're going to use minor Mach 2s. Normal nodes will be 120 if I'm not mistaken. I've been using a website that is called Satisfactory-calculator.com. It's this lovely website here where you can like check out the different things. Like if you want to check out where limestone deposits are, you can see where all the limestone deposits are in the game. In my case, we're looking for coal, so I looked for coal, and these are the 2 we're using down here. We can go over here by the, I think it's a Blue Crater Lake, I think is what it's called. I'm not going to go that far because it's a distance. Yes, this still is a distance as well, but there's 4 here. There's a giant pool of water. I think we'll be fine over here. I've already kind of went over here. Yeah, it's Western Dune Forest. What is this down over here then? Yeah, it's Blue Crater. Okay. I'm glad it has biome, because then I can sound smart. But over here, the Western Dune Forest, Western Dude Forest, well said. When you mouse over nodes, it'll actually tell you Mach 1, 2, and 3, and also its exact coordinates, which is very handy, as well as overclocking. So for me, these are going to be 120 per minute, so I don't have to use a Mach 3 belt. I could just use a Mach 2, which is fine. Water extractors, this is a nice big lake here, so we should be fine. I just need to build a spot for all the power things, and I might try to build it along here before like going down into the pit. So that's kind of what the goal is today, is to kind of build that stuff around there. And if I wanted to, I did also unlock battery. I just need stators, and I can build a few of those for potential future disasters, I would say. There's also a limestone node down there. So if I remember correctly, I went over to the left earlier. I brought a power line out there. That's as much as I did. Also, I realized that there's probably no audio, no music, so... Either the music and... Either the music is really quiet or it's just not playing, which could be more or less its second option. I'll just wait for it to start playing. Like I said, I'm listening to my own music. When I play this game, I just kind of rock out to whatever else I'm listening to, and it's honestly fun. I enjoy playing the game a lot, actually. Is this Caterium again? Yes, it is. Now, bear in mind that I am not able to play the game at like really like pretty looking graphics, but it's still a pretty fun game. My main thing is I just don't want to fry my machine from running something way too insane. There are some games that, like even Black Desert to a degree, I would like to play the game in higher graphics, but I just can't afford to, sadly. So we could also just build a platform up here. Well, thank you for the boosts. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. We're good. I would like to potentially... Am I going up? Oh. I had to spam spacebar. I would like to potentially build it above the lake, but we'll see. Alright. We're over here. The 4 veins. Now, they do have some inhabitants nearby. Yeah, these guys. But they're a little bit in the distance from this shoreline. Oh, there's the music. Actually, a second. Get the rebar gun out. Okay. Give me a second here. I'm just gonna temporarily just put down a bunch of items in here. We'll just kind of go as we need it, you know. Nope. I want to pick up the... Give me the guts. Hello? Well, let me... These are guts here. Hello? I can't pick up the guts. This is a no gut picking up zone. Good to know. This other one over here, though, I can pick up, so that's nice. Okay, so before we get too invested in this, one thing that I want to do is go to production. Is it craft bench? No, it's not. It's equipment bench. Equipment workshop. This is what we need. I'm going to need 6 more of these bad boys. For now, let's just do 2 at a time because that's all I got inventory space for. So, let's see. So each one of these are going to be 120. So I kind of need them to be like their own belt. I could combine them into a Mach 3 and then split them off later, which I might do to save a little bit of resources. Alright, well, hostility, there you are. What the? Oh, thought he was hanging left. He wasn't. There we go. Any opportunity I can get those proteins, I'm taking them. So let me go ahead and get. Hold on, let me put this more out in the open actually. Put away the weapon. Let's go ahead and put those. I'll also put the power shards in there because it'll clear up a little bit of space. Once I get the last miner down, this shouldn't be too bad. Because a lot of things in my inventory, I just have enough just for mining, so. 1, 2. Okay, so where are these last 2 at? Is this on this rock? Oh my gosh, I don't have explosives. Okay, so I can only use 3. I'll build the 4th one for future, but I can't use it. Eventually, what I'm going to do too, I'm going to get this to here. And then I'm going to use a merger. Hang on a second. Where's that other one? It's right over there. So I'll put this merger like right here. Because eventually I want to make this a Mach 3 belt. So this will be a Mach 3 over here. But I need to get a demolition crew out here, aka myself with explosives. Let's see here. Try to do this. Nope. This to here. And I don't really care if it clips too much, TBH. I'll just hook these up. Now I always like to check these. 120. This one is also 120. Nice. That's going to be 240. The Mach 3 belt is capable of 270, which is a weird number, but you know. This is right there. And then, where's that power line? I'll make one here and then go to there. So this other one, if this is a pure node, it is a normal node. And this one also is a normal, okay. Just double checking. So I need to get bombs, essentially, to blow that up, and then I can use that for a 4th amount of power. So let's go ahead and just delete this. Let's go ahead and just run this belt along this way. For now, I'm going to kind of set it to there. I'll grab this one as an out as well. So this will be the 2 lines. I'll just run along this sand here a little bit. I'm not entirely sure where I want to put the power, like the coal generators. I'm thinking above the lake, though. Okay. Oh gosh, the lag. Again, I'm not really too concerned if it clips through things, as long as it's functional more than anything else. Plus, I really don't think people would be like, oh, where's he getting the coal from, if I ever do like a world file. So, I don't think it's going to be that much of a problem, honestly. Alright. I do like the fact that they have on screen when you're targeted, because then I don't have to pay attention to the music or sound effects in the game. The A+ to developers. I like how you shoot him twice and he's like, oh, I'm just kidding, JK bro, JK. And then, you know, Anyways, 5. So in order for this to work, yeah, this should be more than enough room, honestly. I want to actually, I kind of want to go like halfway up on this, kind of get like a feel for the land, if you will. I like to build with 2 meters instead of 1. 1 just feels kind of weird, and 4 is too thick, in my opinion, for builds and stuff. Let's go like right about, let's go right about here. Is it? Hold on. Hang on. I got this. Let's go like right here. Let me just give myself a bit of a feel here for there. There. Okay, so I ran out of concrete. No, I knew it was gonna happen. So let's see. How big are we looking here for these? I don't think I have it on my hotbar. I don't. Yeah, I don't. Okay. For now, I guess I'll just put this on 6. So 6. How big are you? So 1, 2, 3. And it's roughly a little over 1. So it's not too bad, I don't think. Let's say, for instance, if I were to just, oh my gosh, I could just barely fit this here. 1, 2. I need 8 per 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So this is roughly how big these would be to scale. Honestly, I probably could lower it a little bit if I wanted to. My biggest issue really is going to be just the amount of water that I need to like pump up. And I don't have Mach 2 anything really for pipes and whatnot. Really? You just had to stop? Stop moving. This actually does have a slight little bit of drop, by the way, at distance. I have figured that out. That actually looks pretty high up there, actually. It's pretty decent. If I just put that away. It doesn't look too bad. Yeah, we'll stick with this for now. I could lower it or I could raise it, but I think it's pretty good right there. Just for aesthetic reasons, let me just 2, 3. Where'd the third one go? Oh, there it is. 3. Right there. Okay. So it's about 4 water extractors for 8 non-overclocked. That's roughly how it is. If I go up here, yeah, it should work. So basically what this is timed by 3. So I need to put another 16 of those coal generators up there, which I'll probably go the direction of like my character to the mountain back there instead of like horizontal. And then water extractors wherever they need to be. It should work. Alright, sick. So the rightmost belt needs to be split. For now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back upstairs to where those things are. Put down a storage, just throw a bunch of stuff in there. Like all of my resources that I have on me. And then from there, I'll go ahead and do... I'll like run back to base, grab some more ingredients. Mainly just concrete because I need a ton more foundations. So I'll just do like foundation stuff really. Do this. Just throw everything in here. Put that in there. Okay. Off to get more stuff. And what I'm going to do too, I'm gonna get everything built, except barring just like a little bit of belts and the last miner. So when I do unlock explosives, all I have to do is go over here and just hook up the new miner to the power, and then hook up the belt to the merger and be done. That's the idea. So not too bad. Honestly, it's a pretty good spot. And this should keep me going for a lot longer. My current power supply, I believe, is like in the 1,000-ish. No, it's 600. So this will push me to 3,200, I think. It's basically quadruple what we have right now, which is 600. So without that fourth one that's being blocked by the rock, will be about 2,400, and then the last one will push. Wait, no, am I wrong? Oh, I'm wrong. It's 3,000. My bad. Not 3,200. So stay in school, kids. Oh, I should catch a ride on the belt. There we go. It's not that much faster, honestly. A little bit of fall damage. Let's go. If I upgrade these to Mach 2s, I could use them just to travel around. So we just need a lot of foundation stuff, and I'm also going to grab a ton more, what are they called? Okay, let me just grab a few hundred, almost a full thing of that. More plates. The plate to concrete ratio isn't great in my inventory, to be honest. Because for every like one stack of concrete, I could do 2 stacks of plates, and then as many of these that we can pick up, because those are going to be for the pipes. They need a ton of copper sheets. Let me double check. I believe I got everything. Yeah, so up to tier 4 is done. I need to do the next phase of the elevator, which means I need more smart plating, versatile framework, and whatever that third item is that I don't remember off the top of my head. All right. Phase 1, build the platforms that we need. Phase 2, well, actually, we got the miners established. That's phase 1. Phase 2 is build the platforms. Phase 3, figure out how the phases actually work. Phase 4, then we go ahead and, I would say water extractors, but we'll focus on that last. Actually, no. We might do water extractors next, because if I can find out where I'm putting the... Oh, autosave. If I can find out where I'm putting the coal generators, then I can figure out where I want to put the water extractors, which should be like right below it, and find out if I want to, oh gosh, if I want to end up, I also forgot this was here again. Mental note, pick up the Caterium. But yeah, if I can figure out where I want to put the coal generators, I can put the water extractors right underneath them, and whether I overclock or not, I should have enough. If I overclock it, as long as it's not more than 300 per pipeline, we should be okay. Don't know what a full overclock water extractor would be. Oh gosh, my power grid just shut down. This is why we need to do this. What was it? See, it's consistent. It's just my factory just was like, it's probably the miners actually. I don't know. Okay, let's just get to Zoopin. This is why I need to do this. For now, I'll just keep the system off until this gets going, because I need a little bit of like residual power to get this system up and operational completely because of water extractors. I'm going as close to the mountain as I can without like trying to touch it. So. Not that one. Do this one. I might attach a little bit like that last one there, but I'm trying not to have it attach majority of the platform to the mountain over here. Hey, sir, how's it going, man? Hey, Gert. Chat's bumping. No. Zoop. 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 This makes building so much easier. I remember the days where zoop wasn't a thing in the game. It was the most annoying thing in the world. My favorite is doing this, because you build one in the distance and then you just build to where you are. It's better than trying to build the opposite way. Okay, go over this way. One less. There we go. So from here I can just like bring it to me like this. There's the other, oh gosh, like, let's do that. Okay. This is enough of a space, I feel. So we're just gonna, so coal generators, I kind of, like I said, I want to go this way to that way, not horizontal like we just were. So here, let's see. Went way past it, didn't I? No, oh no, there it is, okay. So coal generators, I want to place them as far back as possible. Try not to touch the walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, doesn't look too bad. I think I made too many platforms out this way. I can always shave it off if I need to, but it should be alright. On this top one, actually, can I? No, I cannot. Do I have any rods in here? I do in this one. I think I brought way too much concrete and plates, but that's okay. Put another one for all the copper sheets. Okay. So from here, I don't want to crowd the power lines in the middle. So I'm going to put the power lines on the outside, which I thankfully have enough for. If that was the case, I probably should have moved this a little further away from the wall, but, you know, time of the essence and all that. We'll put this one here. That one's connected? Is it? Oh, it is. Okay. Then I'll put the next one right here. The next one we'll put over here. Next one we'll put over here. Now these should all be connected up. They are. Nice. Like 2 seconds here. Just checking something. Okay. What are your thoughts from Nintendo Direct today? I actually didn't watch it. Is it just... Checking the stream volume. It sounds really quiet to me. It might just be me, though. I don't know. I'm going to turn some stuff up. Microphone check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Sounds like it's fine now. Oh. These don't sound loud enough or something, let me know, but yeah, I didn't actually watch the Nintendo Direct. I know, fake fan. It's okay. Go ahead and actually listen to chill track. Might just be me, I don't know, but when I listen to my live stream on my tablet, it just sounds really quiet compared to the music that I listen to and other videos that I watch on YouTube. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna, heads up, I'm gonna crank some settings here just because I'm getting conscious about it, but, it shouldn't be too loud, I don't think. So for right now, we'll place this one here. I'll just try to... Actually, I'll keep it there for now. Okay, so next up on the list is going to be getting water. So we'll just go ahead and do this. And there's no way for water extractors right below there. That's nice. So regardless, let me try to just... Hang on. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to line this up realistically. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to fall. Breaking protocol or breaking stuff in general? It depends. Who's asking? If it's mom, it wasn't me. Zoop it. Let's see, let's get over to 5. So what I was going to do was I was going to go, oops. This will be horizontal to vertical. Vertical to horizontal. Can I do that one? Pipe is too long. Of course it is. Let me try to... Nope. Nope. Give me 2 seconds. I'll figure this out. It might take a lot longer than 2 seconds, but just give me 2 seconds. I can't afford it because I don't have concrete because I put that away. No. Okay. We got more than enough. Let's head back. This is like the only really like finicky part is like trying to make this stuff look good. It's not really necessary, but you know. I can't help but try sometimes. I need to sneeze again. I'm gonna go play some Splatoon 3 and probably get dinner. I'll be back eventually. Alright. Enjoy. Oh gosh, I need to sneeze. Hang on. Oh, that hurt. Okay, we're good. Alright, so there's the water level. I need to add this there. Let's just get rid of those. And then I'm going to place one here and here and here. Potentially. Maybe. Bacon! I actually need that for research. I'm not talking my stomach. Where is it? Ma'am? It's underneath. Not there. Not there. Nutrients? Bacon! I also need bacon for that too, but for now we'll just do this. That way I can scan it. Nice. Okay, so what was I doing again? Over here, possibly. There we go. Nope, go up to there. And then that straight? Noodle. Is that it? Yeah, that's it, okay. So that is straight down as I can get, I guess. Only one way really to find out, and that is to attach another one there. And then it should be like right here, in the middle of those two platforms. So this one... right there. I think right there. I think noodle might be my best. I don't know. Yeah, that's not right. Okay, it's in the dead center of these. Maybe here? Nope, that is still too far. Maybe I should just, you know, I'm gonna do it. Yoop. Ah. Hang on, let me just spamming spacebar to go up. Give me up. Give me up. Glad I can actually build down here in this water. Okay. So this needs to be one more forward. No. One more forward. This needs to then go up to that. Is that straight? No, it is not straight. My eyes crooked? Possibly. Get this up to the noodle. Who's a good noodle? No, we're gonna do auto. Is this straight? Okay, that's straight. Is it though? So it looks crooked. Is that just me? We'll do one more. Hang on. It's between this one and the other one, I think. Yeah, okay, so it was the last one. Nope. Put that there. And then we'll connect that one up. Okay. So that's good enough, I suppose. Now these, I'm just going to zoop it. And then we're going to delete these two. And that platform, I suppose. Now the only problem with this is it's in the cliff. I could move this whole thing over a little bit till it gets in the water, but I don't really feel the need to do that, so I'm not going to do that. Give me 2 seconds, actually. Default. Somehow I was able to build underwater. I will never understand how. Just in case I end up falling in there, though, I will keep that because it's very helpful. This one and this one. Okay, so for these other ones over here, I need to... If I can make it actually to that one right there, that'd be fantastic, actually. Because this would be like the end. So I found out where I want to be to center everything, but now I need to go back up there, actually. Just go ahead and... For now, we're just going to go back up like this. It should be nearly enough. Okay, so the other thing that I was wanting to do... should have done this first, actually. I need to... Nope, that is not right. Zoom all this back, actually. What I was wanting to do was get this, but if possible, rotate it to its side, if that makes any sense. So instead of like this, it would actually be... How would I do that? Quick switch now. I want to swap it like on its side, so it's up and down like that. I guess it's not really doable. Okay, I need to be a little bit away from it, actually, so we'll do like this far away. Yeah, it's close enough. And then here we'll go out to there, which is not as even as it could be, but, you know, I think it'll be alright. I guess I could try to go just a little bit closer. Is that better? No, it's the same distance. Like this. This is what I wanted to do. Maybe I gotta do one of these. Like, connect these two up and then do this to send down, maybe? Maybe that might be the best way to do it. The only problem is on this side, it's not that simple. What I'm going to do here, actually, I'm going to do a little bit, something a bit more complex. Do this. Put this over here. Remove that, and then... Oops, nope. Then we'll do this. Is it back over here? It doesn't seem straight. It's not straight. Yeah. Oh no. It's not straight. It can't be straight. If it connects... Oh, what the heck? If it connects like that, and we'll connect... Oh gosh, I screwed this up so bad. Hang on. If this connects up like this will save me a little bit of a hassle down below, but... Ooh, I know what I can do to make this look good, actually. I can do horizontal to vertical. No, it's still not that much. Never mind. Let's do that. Yeah, that's what it's been using this whole time. So the whole point of this now is that, if I'm not mistaken... Yeah, this is more directly under water. It's kind of a weird, funky design, but it'll serve its purpose, and that's kind of all I needed to do, really. So, all these other ones, what I'm going to do is just do this, and then just like somewhere in the middle, probably off to the side like this, on the side of the items, I'll just send down a pipe to get water. So, from now, I'm going to... Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, that's right. Sorry. I'm confusing myself. This... that. This, and then that. And then, for the sake of belt work, let me go ahead and do that real quick. I'm going to destroy this floor like 5 more times, I swear. So this one I'm going to do like a half in on one side, half in on the other side. So we're going to do a kind of like probably out to here. So 1, 2, 3, and this will be the last one, but I'll put a splitter just for symmetry. And then this one will go 1, 2, 3, 4. And so what I'm going to eventually do, I'm going to keep a little bit of a gap, probably this whole tile free, but in the middle here, what I'm going to do, create a splitter stack here, and then I'm going to create a lift right here. So then I'm going to Mach 2 belt. That is not correct. Can I wish I could just rotate it there. Like this. And then this will go like that. And then this will go like that. This, oh gosh, lag, go to there. And then this isn't even lined up, because of course not. This is lined up, this one's not. Like that? Okay. Before I get too more invested in this, hang on, let me just double check. Yep. 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 Ugh. This one is not. I'm gonna check this. Not that one. This one's good. This one's good. And last one, that one's good. Okay. So now I'm gonna stick with. Gosh, get up on the pipe. Get on the pipe. Get on the pipe. It's hard because you can't jump on top of it normally. You have to crouch jump onto it. Oh gosh, the lag. So I'm going to Mach 1 into each of the machines, each one of the coal generators. But I'm going to Mach 2, oh gosh, from each of the splitters to each other, which sounds kind of weird, but it'll make sense here in a second. Okay, let me get this set up. That Mach 2 to here, and then Mach 2 to here, Mach 2 to here, Mach 2 to here. And then same thing on this other side. Mach 2 to here, Mach 2 to here, and Mach 2 to here. So now technically the only thing I need to do is bring over coal from down at the miners over to this system. Now, trying to remember the numbers here. So the two spots down there, or the one spot down there at a Mach 2 is 120. The current system, so it's 120 per minute. These consume 15 per minute. So let me just run some math real quick. Bear with me. So 15 times by 8 is 120. I'm going to be using 2 belts. Okay, so I have to do one more split up here and just feed the one belt line into it, essentially. So this is actually right on the edge. So here, what I'm going to do is do that. And then this over here, I'm going to do is that. So, wait, no, that's right. So the other splitter that I'm going to need is going to be here, here, and here. And then I'm going to need one splitter. I'm going to try to get in the same distance. Right there. Is that? It's lined up. Nice. So now this is where the singular belt will go to. And then I just copy the entire system like I have all those coal generators right where I'm standing. And that should be it. So now that I've done that, let me just go ahead and open up the floor here. Oops. No. That. It's just floor. I'm just standing over nothing, which is exciting. Yep. Nope. Get that one, this one, this one, this one, that one. Just make sure I'm off, and then delete. Alright, so now all this is exposed from the bottom. Now I can actually pump up water, and these 8, plus once I get the coal up here, is going to be operational. And then the only thing I would need to do would be to get the coal up here. And for the time being, I'll just do that. So one of those 2 belts way down over there, whichever one has the more copper into it, or either one really, has to go into this system, and it'll keep this whole thing going. I just need to build the exact same system on the other side and call it good enough. Hold on. So this is kind of into it, so wait a second. Let me just... Huh?
Want some?
No. You want me to put caramel on my keyboard?
Would you at least try one?
No. I will not be your guinea pig.
I tried some and it melts in the mouth.
I don't want it. You said you were going to go play Splatoon 3, and here you are back.
I know.
Eating instead of, going to get dinner. You brought dinner in here. You guys can't see it. Maybe you can. There you go. It's Werther's Original, not a sponsor. Popcorn.
I know.
He's pulling a Yosemite Sam on me. Try one. Try one. Sure, there. Right there. So that little bit extra, it would be... Is that too much? Yeah, it might be too much. Got distracted by Yosemite Sam in the flesh. Hang on a second. Let me... No, that's the wrong way. I guess it doesn't matter for testing purposes, but just because it'll kill my OCD. That is 2. And this other one should be 2 as well. Yeah. So that should be okay. Big issue with these is the inputs are going to be slightly skewed. If I line up the inputs like this, then the water is on this side, which could be a problem, but it's fine. Actually, let me just So it's along this line here. That's in between two machines. It would mean that these splitters are lined up, which might be better, but nah. Try to line up the machines. So the machine has to be center right here. It's going to be right here, and then the splitter's right there. Okay. So I'm going to put it like right here. A tiny amount there, and over here it is also that tiny amount, I think. Yeah, okay, so that's lined up perfectly. As far as like middle of machine here to middle of machine here, that is lined up perfectly. So now, let me just go ahead and get this row 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the end. Let's go ahead and hook these bad boys up. Might not have enough room for a fourth row. I don't know. About to find out. I could always stack the design up too, if I really wanted to. Let's go ahead and get this one right here. And the last one right there. Those two are connected, 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 connected. Nice. I almost fell down that little area there. Nice. So this, I'm going to try to get it out to like here. For now, I'm also going to put a power line right here. Off-centered a little bit from the belt so it shouldn't interfere clipping or anything like that. I don't really care all that much about clipping in games, honestly. I'm okay with it, but you know, there's something about it that just kind of would bother me a little bit. Okay, so first things first, we're going to do the pipes. So get all these pipes connected. And then from here, we're going to grab these. And again, it's like right about here. And then this one will be right about, it's like in between each machine. Pretty much is where I put them on the other side. And what's convenient too, you can see the white line right there that separates the machines, like that's their boundaries. So it's actually a pretty helpful tool when you're trying to build stuff. You can see the white line there. So that is that done. Next I need to set up the splitters. So the splitter here, we're gonna put, is that in line actually, I wonder? Yeah, okay, nice. So this would be in line like so. Yep, nice. The next one will go right there. Next one will go right there. And then this should be number 4. So that one will go like this. And we flip the rotation. Flip the rotation. We flip, oh gosh, autosave. Put it like so. Put it like so. Like so. And like so. That. Go on the other end, do the other conveyor lifts. Like that. And then same thing as before. We'll do Mach 1s into the machines themselves. And then Mach 2 going from splitter to splitter. Like so. So for now, let me just do the ones going into the machines. Like so. The weird thing about this is that technically this one is a little off because the splitters are off, so it's not exactly in the middle. If I wanted to supplement that, I could put it right here where I'm standing instead, but it would kind of mess up the aesthetic in the middle. So I'm not going to worry about that. But, you know, now it'll bother you, just like it bothers me. And half the whole journey of it bothering me is making it to where it bothers other people. Or something like that, I don't know. Yoink, and that one's done. This goes to the middle splitter. Flip. And this one goes to there. And this whole system is technically set up. I just need to get the water pumped in and then send out the coal. Once I get one of these systems going, I'm just going to go ahead and set it, or once I get all the stuff set up, then I'm gonna fire up the system and let it go, because I need to get my machines going, and they've been offline for a bit now. So I'll just do that. So for each one of these, 50, technically 45 per minute. So for 8 times by 45, I need 360 water, which is about 3, I think, if I'm going with this, but I think this is... Why does this say... Oh, you can have a 50. Okay, so it's 45, 360. I don't remember what I did on the other system. I really don't. But I need to get these kind of down below. So back down we go. Just remove this, and then jump in the water. There's a way up, so don't worry. Alright, so this here, it looks weird from down here. This here, can I... Yeah, so this one does actually reach straight down, which is nice. Now, don't ask me if it's actually lined up properly. I want to say, like, maybe here. Is that straight? Oh my gosh, I nailed it. Proud of myself. And then, actually, what I want to kind of do as well is right here in the middle, like, same thing with this. This will be, like, the logistics for water. So I could have, like, the water extractors on either side, then go into the middle, and then, like, head down and then into the pipes. So I don't want to aim this way. There's a roundabout way to say I want the entrance aiming that way. So let me do that real quick. So I do this right about here. Yes, nice. So same thing here. We'll go down here. The only issue though is like getting it roughly here. Nope, I don't know what I did besides holding down control. That was not what I wanted you to do. Go down to here. Is that straight? Straight enough. That's kind of all that matters, really. Okay, so this is roughly here. Up. It's a little bit leaned back, but it's lined up actually. Last one here, same thing as before. Here. Don't, just don't. That's good, nice. Right, so we need to do the same thing on the other side now. Let's go over here. And I need to zoop. It looks a little crooked, not gonna lie. I don't care that much. I do care, just not that much. Down. What is it? Is here? Is this lined up? It's close enough. I'll take it. What it's worth. Y'all, straight down my feet. Holding control to line it up, but no. Right? Oh gosh, I angled it down. It was straight enough. Nope, like that. Angled a little bit out, but that's fine. Please tell me, oh, I don't have to move the pillar. Thank you. That's right. Nice. And then last one, we're gonna go to, I think it's, is it? It's one more. No, it's not. I lie. Is that it? Nice. Okay. So now all these are done. Brought them all down. Is it, how much did these produce actually? I thought it was like 120. They do 120. So, according to my numbers, one of these... I need 360 for a full side, so I need 3 of those for 5 inputs? There's 4 inputs. Apparently I can't swim. I'm hitting Control and C to go down, but it won't let me. And let me try to... Oh, I went under. Good enough for me. I kind of wish they would implement swimming in the game, because it would make some things a little bit easier. Okay. So now we're up. I really should actually put that ramp on the outside, just in case it happens again. So, let me just put 2 there. Why not? Alright, so here we're going to just zoop. And then I'm going to temporarily just kind of move this out of the way. Okay, one more here at the end. Yeah, because this last one, if I would have done it the same way, would have been roughly right about here. And there's a giant thing in the way, so this is actually really good that I did this. Okie dokie. So... if those machines up there take 45 a minute... Hold on. Do I have my power shards on me? I wonder. Why did I go so far down in the water that time? Probably should just take advantage of it while I did. Because maybe the game was like, hey, buddy, you didn't put ramps on the other side. You never know. Okay, let me just go up like that. Power shards are not in there? Did I just not see them in my inventory? I don't see them at all. Did I leave them down there? I probably did, actually. I know I brought them over here. I just don't know where they're actually at. So I'm going to assume they're down there. Pretty sure these... Wait a second. The pipes are 300. For 300 divided by 45? That's a funky number, isn't it? 300 divided by 45. Yeah, it's about 6. By the way, you can actually do that in the game. I know about it. I just keep forgetting about it, and I use my desktop calculator. So, you know. Let's go ahead and take all. And should I actually leave what I need for a miner down here? Nah, we'll get to it in the future. I actually could bring one of these up now, but I'm going to wait until I get completely done. They need a... one needs to go kind of... oh wow, that actually looks pretty neat. One of them needs to go all the way where that platform is over there, and then I'll just get it to go up. And then the other one will probably be maybe like right about there. What we built up there, I need to build another thing of, and I'm also trying to test throughput and numbers and stuff like that. If I can get a water extractor to be the exact amount that I need, then that would be perfect. But, you know, I almost fell right in that water. But, yeah. For 2 machines, I would need, or for 2 of these, I would need 90, and I think a water extractor I think is 120. Let me just slide down underneath here. Hit the water at the bottom. Let me just get back up here. So this is 120. Let's say if I wanted 90, 75%. If I wanted 180, then I would need to actually go ahead and overclock a little bit. 180. That's 1 overclock. And this would be enough for 4? When you divided by 45? Yeah, so that's 4. If there is actually... Hold on. So there's 8 up there times by 45. That's 360. And then that extractor would be 120 times 0.5? No, it's 1.5. That's with it being overclocked. It's 180. So 2 of those to 4. Right? How come I thought this was 5? I'm overcomplicating things. So 2 water extractors at 1... Yeah, that would work. Okay. So water extractor, I'm going to put you right about here. Is that... no. Okay, we're good. So 1 and 2. But the problem is I can't really do that, I don't think. Can I? Because the pipes only hold 300. Yeah, they only hold 300. If I were to combine these two, like so, this is 120. And if I raise it up to this, it's 180. So 180, 180, that's over 300. Congratulations, I can do math. So I think until I can get Mach 2 pipes, I'm okay with spending extra money, or extra like resources making multiple water extractors. So 1 water extractor is capable of 120. 2 of these need 90, right? So I need this to be 90, and this is per 1 pipe thing, 1 pipeline. Hop back up over here. I thought that was a pale berry up there. So 1 of these for 1 of these is pretty much what the equation? What am I even saying? the rate here. That's okay. So we'll just do this, and then same thing with this. I'm gonna get this like right about here. Make it go in on itself like that. So we'll try to get this as close as possible. And then same thing on this last one, try to get as close as possible. And then I'll move some of these ramps. Move them, same thing with these 2 actually. Move them over here. And move them over here. Like so. Let's see. Let's get this over here. Actually, let's move these 2 ramps out of the way as well. All these platforms are, except for maybe the ones holding the supports. I might just remove them all entirely. I don't know. Kind of like 50-50 on it, really. The middle one being this one. So this one needs to make it out to shore eventually. Okay. So we have access. No, we do not actually. Hang on. I was about to get back to working. No, we need a little bit more here like that. And then same thing over here. I'm going to just grab this, bring it over to here, and make it loop. Same thing with this one. Get it over to here, put it like that. Now, do these have any head lift available? Not seeing anything that says they do. Production, water extractor, 10 meters head lift, so they can go up a little bit. For this, I don't really know. Okay, so that's the limit. That's good to know. And then, ooh, you can actually snap it on its head lift spot. That's actually very convenient. Remember the game when you couldn't do that sort of stuff? That's actually very convenient. Too bad it doesn't show the head lift from the whoozy whatsits. But this should be okay. This, by the way, does cut into our power a little bit, but it's nothing too severe, I don't think. Do that, and then this one will be for this pillar. no, I can't actually do that. Water extractors, I'm gonna remove them from it. So this will just be the engines. Get that one. And then this to that. And then this, I'll bring over to here. I'll put like there, connect these two up. And then I'll go over here. Put this in the middle of these two over here. Just double check the cable. It doesn't touch anything. It's for aesthetic reasons. Don't mind the fact that I like flip-flop all the time. Like, oh, it's for aesthetic reasons. And then other times I'm like, no. I don't care if it clips. Actually, I need one of these to be free. Because one of these is going to... Hold on. One of these needs to go upstairs or go somewhere to get power. I might, just because it might excuse this bridge being here, I'll just keep a couple power lines going out this way. Also, I probably should off-center them a little bit. Main reason for that is when I go to bring the belt over, I can put the belt like dead center. Okay, now I do water extractors on the other side, pumps, and then this system is technically operational. It just needs a little bit of coal, and then we're pretty much good to go. Okay, so this one, I'm going to do this a little bit differently because I can. We'll do like this, and then we'll go 2. It's a little bit off. Hang on. 3. And then this will be 4. Okay, so this, I'm going to go back a little bit. 1. 2. 3. I know I could just connect it up like this, but it looks kind of funky. I'd rather get it over here and then do it. It's not that much of a difference, but you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then now same story. These ones hooked up like this. Go over here. These ones hooked up. The hard part is going to be this whole system is going to draw so much power. I might need to run over to my steel production and shut it down temporarily again. I do have it set up to where it can do that, but yeah, I need to do that actually. So this again will go over here, and then I'm going to branch out a bunch of power lines. You can never have too many power lines. This one's going to go here. This one is going to go here, and then I need another one to go over to here, there, and this last one here. And then this one technically touches, but it's fine. I'm telling you, man, I go back and forth all the time. Okay, so next up, I need to get the stuff, the coal up there. And I'm not entirely certain how to do that. Just zoop this. I don't want to zoop it through the ground. A little bit, but not that much. So we'll go to, like, we'll go here. Alright. And another thing I'm going to do, let's go to foundation, hit this. I'm just gonna, you really, oh my gosh, you went down 10? Don't tell me. I don't know if it actually did or not. If so, I'll be omega mad. Identical buildable is already there. Oh no, it built into the ground. That's not good. I don't like it when it does that, because then I can't like delete it without maybe going in no clip. which I might actually do at some point just so I can delete stuff like that that is not meant to do that. So I might do that after stream tonight, because it can cause issues and build up a bunch of lag and stuff like that. So we'll go to here, and then actually, can I get you right up to the edge and then just do this? Can we just take fall damage? Please don't die. Okay, we're good. So this actually needs to be a Mach 3. And then I'm going to also do this as well. Go here. And then from here, things are going to just be orderly chaos, so building on the ground has its charm. So from here, I'm going to grab the belt that has the 2, which is this one here. Eventually this other one will be, and I'll just fix this later, but for now, this should be enough coal, hopefully, to help get the system kind of set up. I'll just let the coal get into, oh gosh, I'll just let the coal get to where it needs to go, and probably double check, get up there, double check and get stuff going where it needs to go. Mainly, that should be that. That's a level 3. All this coal's coming in, so that's very nice. Like I said, though, we need water extractors going over here, so this might be a bit of a problem. I also need to fix this. Nice. So now it should come up here. Just be very careful. I wish there was kind of a sneak, kind of like in Minecraft, where you don't fall off structures if you hold down sneak. But what would be the sneak button is the run button, so. Alright, so now let's just kind of chill out here for a second, wait until all the coal gets moved. I really should go over to my steel production, disconnect the wire, let the factory run a little bit, because it's going to take some time for the water to get up here. But, you know. So this is going from 240 on this line. It's actually 270 items per minute line, but it's going from 270 or 240, which is what's being mined, to 120s on either side. And then there are also 120s, but you can see they're evenly distributed. So it's splitting up 60 this way, 60 that way. And that 60 is enough to power 4 and 4. So voices go a little bit, hang on. It's actually going to the machines. Nice. No power. You don't say. Now, the real question is, this isn't even hooked up to the other system yet. Okay, so the line is now empty. Whatever's left here is what's left from when they originally mined. So this all should be squared away at some point. I don't really want to take that one, so I'll take this one out a little bit further, and I'll just run this the entire distance down. The reason why is I want to use that one for the next system, because this is only half what we're building today. I need to build a second level or second amount of what that is. Just zoop this out to there. Connect up. This should, yep, this is when the trigger happened, and of course nothing's gonna work. Let me go disconnect my steel plant real quick, and here's hoping we can get this thing up and running. Hopefully, because if not, we're in some trouble. I might go through and turn off maybe like my copper or some of my iron production, if need be. Once this gets up and going, though, we should be in the clear for a little bit of time. Also, I remembered the Caterium. There's a little thing. It's to the right. I think right over this hill. Is it? Yeah, it's right over here. To the right. Should be. There it is. Yay, Caterium. I need this to get, I think, Caterium ingots. I did the first researchable, which is scanning it, so I can actually scan for Caterium. But I have a map, so I'm cheating. Fight me. There's also a ton of iron over here we could utilize. These ones aren't as great, if I remember correctly. They're like not impure. I think they're normals, but nothing too crazy. Every little bit helps, though. So. I just kind of hate the fact that my steel production is like on the other side of the map, so that just kind of sucks. Also, I'm curious if I was actually heard that whole time, because I looked over and saw the music was quite loud. Give me 2 seconds, actually. Ah! I see. Check, check, 1 2 1 2. Hold on. I do have it, okay. Microphone check. I think we're fine, but it just looks very like they're fighting over each other, but it should be fine. I don't know why I stress over these things. Hashtag streamer problems. Ooh. Okay, we're heading over to check a few things. First one that I'm going to check is I need to check if my Caterium supply is enough for me to research what I want to research in the MAM. Which it's 54s, that's enough. Let's go. Caterium ingots, nice. Next one up is Quickwire, and then new shop products. We're not going to worry about that right now. Eventually, I just want to get things that improve my quality of life, like this, for example. I need a little bit more steel beams, and then I have enough for it. So let's go put these things away. Put the nuts and berries away. Well, I'm going to steal, so I need to go over there. I don't have any more bacon. No, I don't. I need... What was it again? I don't remember. Oh, the protein powder stuff. My protein shakes. These things. Okay, so these 5, and then I need 500 of steel beams, and then if I can get 10 more of these oscillators, and I think that's AI limiters or high-speed connectors, I think is what it is. I don't remember which one it is. I also need to get more quartz. I eventually need to get a quartz facility going. Blade runners is the main reason why. But this would also be really nice. Extra inventory, really. And these are shatter rebar, like a shotgun. That'd be nice, too. Sulfur. I need to actually get a sulfur node, which I do have for scannable. I need to get into demolition. This is why. Because then, once I get this, then we can get that 4th coal node for the place that we're building stuff at right now. So for now, I'm going to just hold on to that 5. We're going to head over to the steel plant. I'm going to disconnect the power and flip the lever again, see if maybe it'll work. If not, I have to come over here and shut some systems off, which is going to be interesting, but I think everything goes through on one cable, hopefully. And like I said, once the system gets going and it's, stabilizes, we should be all right. It's just getting the appropriate amount of water up there. Like, the water has to take time to actually harvest and then go up. So, Also, each one of those water things should get quite a bit. Wow, that's actually a lot of beams. Hold on. I might go through and maybe start upgrading things. For now, though, I'll put away some of it, because I don't need all of it. Industrial. Ow. Not ow. Wow, we have a lot of these. Pick up 300 here, because I might need it for research stuff. But this little line right there, that's enough to shut this whole system off over here. Amazing, isn't it? Flip on. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Oh my gosh, look at that consumption. 721 down to 540. That's just this system right here. I connect it back up. Look at that. That's just the steel production over here. And a few miners, but still. That's nuts. So our consumption is, our capacity is fine right now. For max consumption, we're gonna be okay. But yeah, I just need to wait for the system to get up and operational. Those water extractors are producing like way overproducing water for what is needed there. But we should be okay. If this gets up to roughly, at this point, it should be 1800 max. And this 700 that's been an issue is not going to be an issue. We'll barely be like halfway on the list, on the graph. But we need to wait for a few things. One, the water to go up there, and two, for the coal to go up there. To be honest, we don't have to sit here and stare at this graph, so I'm going to head back over there. Just the entire steel plant is offline right now. And this is why I'm specifically playing this the way that I am, having things separated. So in the event that I need to shut something off, it doesn't affect the whole rest of my facility. Which reminds me, while I'm out over here, that goes for those, that goes to here. Is there a singular, where is it? That's my existing power plant. So over here, this, it goes to these copper furnaces, and that's all that this goes to. So this should be okay to run. If in the event of like a big outage, I think if I snip this wire right here, this affects everything, including the power plant that we have over there, which I don't really like that idea. I just want to like separate this entire box off, but I need to do some wire management to do that. In case in the event that I just want to shut it all off, because it goes up there, connects over to here, but then it also like goes down and then connects over that way, and there's no connection that goes back up to there, which is where the power plant is. So, is it working yet? Still not working yet. Okay. We'll head over there and see what might be causing any problems. Maybe I didn't connect up the... I don't think I connected up the water. It's a good thing I didn't just sit there staring at the pole, because that would just be bad. Wait. Before we go too far, I forgot that research. This is how my brain is, guys. I swear. Hard time focusing. That's really all it is. Okay, so let's go to the MAM real quick. Let's go ahead and do, it's underneath alien organisms. This one. One extra hand equipment slot. Nice. That's all I care about. Extra upgrade.
Tool belt has been expanded.
Thanks, computer Karen. As opposed to non-computer Karen. Fungus. I need fungus, and then there's a Fixmus. So that's nice. Hello, buddy. Please don't squash me. They like to hang out in this box, by the way. I'm going to grab a little bit more of these copper sheets for more piping, because I need to get up that other side right now. Is there actually... Hang on a second. Let me check the map real quick. Is there any sulfur nodes in the immediate vicinity? There actually is. It's not a great one, but there is a normal sulfur node right here. It looks like it might be on top of this pillar. This is where we're building right now, so I might head over there before jumping in the pit again. That's what I'm calling it, the power pit. Would I have enough, actually? I do have enough for 2, actually. Because if I can go to the sulfur pit and bring... Or actually, hang on. I don't think I could get enough right this second for... Where's the MAM? Is it on 0? It is. sulfur, because I would need to get this and then to this. I technically have enough. I just need to make black powder, which I need coal, which I'm near where there's coal and sulfur. So ideally, if I can do all of this, get to the sulfur area over there, finish the rest of the power plant, hook it up, make sure it's all properly working instead of just me being an idiot. Get that sulfur up over here, and then possibly, is there any other coal nearby? There's a pure node on top of the mountain way up over here, so I could potentially use that with this. Actually, there's a sulfur over here. If this works over here, I'll use this down here and probably bring this other normal node back for a lot of gunpowder, honestly. That might be an idea for future. For right now, one task at a time. Let's find out where that sulfur node is, and then just kind of go from there. Okay, so it's off that way. I'll get to where like the opening starts happening over here, and then just head toward that direction. Should be right about where this lizard doggo is, so. There's this power line over here. Let's put that over there. Oh my gosh, there's a ton of berries. Berries. Oh, I don't have space. Well, that's depressing. I'll have to remember that though. Okay, I see it. Hey, buddies. Is this a limestone node? Hang on a second. Let's do this. Go up, please. Thank you. And one, and we'll go over here. Oh, it's right here. Nice. So I can do it, and this is a, what is it, node? Hello? It won't let me mine from it. It also won't let me see what its purity is. Oh, I missed. Sorry, buddy. You ain't going nowhere. Try to run all you want. Goodbye. Of course, I don't have space for it. Through these 15. Okay. Temporarily, let me go ahead and set. Oh, wow. We can make the industrial ones now. Nice. So for right now, let me go ahead and put some stuff away, and then I need also a production equipment. I need to make 2 portable miners for our Mach 2, and then set up another miner over here. Will it let me? Yes, thank you. Hide the weapon. This is a 120, so I need at least a Mach 2 for this. So that's kind of neat. I'll just leave this right about here. And then let me just go ahead and take all. And then, yeah, I'll be back for this sometime in the future, because I could use that extra sulfur, or rather sulfur in general, because I haven't mined any yet, for future black powder and stuff. That'd be very helpful, honestly. Nobody's chasing me, so we're good. I did upset some people to the left. They are chasing me, though. Sorry, I thought the music playing was something completely different, because, again, I'm listening to music in my earbuds. And I thought the music playing was like the music I was listening to was freaking me out. Anyways, what I was going to do is I was connect that power line. I was going to connect that power line up to over here because I didn't want to connect it up over there. So this will go around the beach, following this conveyor belt line, and then connect up over here. Might even put it on this rock just to, you know, dominant structure. This one's more important than the rest of you down there. No. Okay, so now they should all, yep, they're spinning up. That was what the problem was. On the plus side, the coal is shocked in these machines, so these machines should be totally fine once they actually get a little bit of water. Yeah, they're all full, which is great. And there we go. Our max consumption also shot through the roof. We are teetering at the very precipice of danger. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Oh my gosh. So our steel production that I turned off, it doesn't matter because this essentially is the same amount. Oh no. I had a feeling. Is there at least some water in here? I don't even see it on that little bit right there. I see it on the main line down there, but not up there, which is a problem. So I could just sit here and keep doing this until it actually works, or I can go back home and shut off some things temporarily. I could even shut off some of the water extractors, honestly. I might just do that just to save myself from running the all the way back home. Okay, we're good. So for now, let me go ahead and just stand by some of these. I'll stand by 4 of them and then get the upper system going on half, and then just kind of go from there. Ka-chunk. So this goes 768. Does it go down? It does not. But all these are not kicked on, which is nice. I forgot these things take a lot of energy, apparently. How much energy do you take? 20 megawatts. That's actually a considerable amount. So once this other system over here gets going, this should be okay. The water's going up. So this capacity, yep, there it goes. So let's turn this on, turn that one on, turn that one on, and actually I'm curious, can you copy and then paste on this? No, you cannot. Okay. So I say, because if you can copy and paste, you can just copy that it's no longer on standby and it'll work too. But so we shot up from 600. This one over here is 1200, which is max. That's where we should be on one side. And this should shoot up to 1800 when all of them are working at once. Should be. If not, one of these is not working. But it's still receiving water up top, so give it a second. 1800? 1800, baby. Now, as long as this stays consistent, then we're good. Which it should. Consumption rates are all nominal. Everything should be fine. I can actually go and turn on the steel plant again if I want to. And the steel plant will push this probably to like 1200. But this is only half of what I want to do today. I wanted to do the other half. And we got like an hour left on stream, so I will try to knock it out real quick. Just for the sake of not getting messed up too much, I'm going to leave myself about a one platform gap in between, like there. Does this count? Yeah, it does. Actually, the real question is, nope, that's not right. Is it here? Nope, one too many. There. Yeah, nice. Okay. Alright, so these are from the bridges that I did down below to get back up. And we basically just do one more time what I just did, but I don't know. Will this reach all the way over here? It's like right about here. Potentially? Potentially. Very much potentially. Let me go find out roughly how many spaces in between the two coal generators. So 1, 2, 3 platforms worth. So same thing on this side. So 1, 2, 3. Now this needs to be like that, I believe. Is that it? Yeah, that is. Restart my playlist, please. Thank you. Let's do that. Now I need to make sure I have enough. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So one more like that. The biggest issue with this now is that I don't have enough plates. I don't remember exactly what I did with all my plates, but I apparently don't have enough plates. So for now, I'm going to leave beams and just kind of miscellaneous stuff out here. I guess I probably should leave the things that I really am going to need, honestly. I need more of these. So I need for power plants. What sucks is every time you go to build one, it like messes up the to-do list on the side. So I think I just need 7 more. Yeah, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. So I need 7 more. Apparently, I don't know what I did to my reinforced plates. Do you use them in... Oh, the Mach 2 belts. Ah, duh. I did use quite a bit for that. So I need to go and grab probably 500 to 600 just to be on the safe side. Probably it's way overkill, but you know, I'm okay with that. And then I don't believe there's anything else that I need. I need a total of like 8 water extractors, I think. At some point, once I get the Mach 2 pipes, I probably will update it to not be so machine heavy, but I could also power shard those facilities and power shard the miners once I get like tier 5 belts or Mach 5 belts. At that point though, if I'm going to be going for that sort of stuff, hopefully I'll just like have enough to go to straight to nuclear, or maybe do like a turbo fuel or a fuel place. I'm not entirely certain how I want to go about it, but I do know that I want to get to nuclear at some point in my playthrough of this game. And for anybody who might be curious as to like why I'm talking like I've never done nuclear, I've never completed the space elevator over there to like phase 4 or whatever it is to hit 7 and 8 tiers. When I first started playing, I barely even got to like tier 3 and was like, yeah, no, I'm good. I don't want to play this game anymore. It's fun, but when you're first starting off playing it, it's extremely overwhelming. So I've watched a lot of people over the years and just kind of like casually watching them play the game, and it's just kind of like sparked something in me recently to just honestly and seriously play the game instead of just like, you know, it's cool. I'll just watch people play it from a distance, you know. It's probably overkill on sheets, but it's whatever. So that is main reason why I've been kind of talking the way that I have, or been doing things the way I have. I've been honestly seriously trying to play this game and give it like a fair beginning to end playthrough. Not to try to imply the game is bad or that the developers aren't really good at the game, or like making games or anything. Before I go any further, hang on, because if this is, it's pretty stable. I'm gonna go back and turn on the steel plant way back in the distance. It's just I've never really like seriously played it, and if somebody were to ask me, you know, how do you feel about the game Satisfactory, I wouldn't be able to give a fair review because I haven't played it as much as a lot of other people, like thousands of hours or even hundreds of hours. I've maybe put like 200 hours, but never anything too crazy. Like, it's usually right about now when I have to build these 500 and 100 items on the top right corner of your screen. That's about the time where I'm like, you know, this game isn't fun anymore. It's too annoying. And I need a break from Black Desert. I've been playing that far too much in my spare time, so I'm just like, you know, let's go play some Satisfactory. Let's play something a bit more chill and just kind of lose track of time because the game is very fun. At least right now it is. So for anybody who might be new to my channel or new to what I'm doing, like why I am saying half the things that I do, that's the main reason why. And then it jumped up another, okay, so it's almost like 300? No, 200. 218, no. I did that backwards. Almost 200. 18 short from 200. So, not too bad over there. Once everything actually gets going, because the miners could have been shut off. I don't know. It's a hefty amount of power. That I do know. And by now, hopefully everything should be on. Did it go up anymore? No. Nice. So, we're using half the world's power right now. If I can get 2 more of these rows done, that'd be great. Also, did it... Okay, it finally stabilized. Coal power is very, very stable once it gets going. It's getting it going. That's the hard part. The only other thing that I would want to do or could do for upgrading wise is power sharding, but more power shards, more coal plants, more water extractors. It's the whole loop, really. So I'm trying to get to a point where I'll be good on power for the foreseeable future and get up to like phase 2, get tiers 5 and, or is it 5 and 6? Yeah, 5 and 6 going. And potentially start getting into like fuel and then get a huge fuel plant going. And then once I get the fuel plant going, get up to 7 and 8, and then 7 and 8 will introduce nuclear reactors or nuclear plants, and then just start building nuclear nonsense. Get into shenanigans there. And I'm gonna kind of, again, I've been watching a lot of Satisfactory. The person I've been watching is a guy named I'm Kibitz on YouTube. If you guys want to watch a very fun development of a nuclear facility, go check out his playthrough, because he's honestly my inspiration for wanting to do this now. Also, I just remember there's a bunch of berries over here that I keep forgetting to grab. Sorry, doggo. He did like a huge nuclear reactor setup and everything, and it was really cool to watch. And I kind of want to do that myself, but you know, this is kind of an easy way to get down without taking fall damage. Nice. So yeah, go check out his channel. I don't have it linked down below, but go check him out nonetheless. He's an amazing content creator. 4. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to really squeeze that many in over here, unfortunately. This is 5. I needed off-kilter this one, because I don't have room over there. 5, so I need 3 more over on this side. 1, 2, and 3. If I were to move the back 3, I might, no, I'll do that just for symmetry's sake. I'll move the back 3 up forward. I was gonna say I can move the entire other side, but I'm not doing that. Okay, that's good enough. So, first things first, let's go ahead and do pipes. Same thing with this. 1 to 2, 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 1 to 2. And then in the middle, we're going to do this cross junction. Try to line it up almost as center as possible. It doesn't have to be pixel perfect, but you know. Another one right there. Got like another hour for the stream. Usually I stream for 3 hours, so I'm trying to see if we can knock out this last little bit in an hour. I think this is the second to last one. Maybe one more to go. Yeah, one more to go. And then there we go. And then next up we'll do is splitters. So one here. And there. Is that lined up properly? No, it moved last second. One there. Oh, way past it. One there. And this will be the last one, right? Is that? No, that's not it. There. And then flip it around. One there. last but not least, one there. And then same thing on this other side. Where is it at? It's right over here, right? Yeah, there's just none on this. Okay. So 2 there, 3 there, 4 there. Flip it around. 1 there, 2 there, 3 there, and 4 there. And we'll do this. Is that? It is. It just looks weird. Hit that one. Let's go to the other end. I probably should have done the other side too, but other side, I mean like this side. Nope. Doop. 1, 2. I'm gonna go get this other side real quick. Then we gotta start doing a bunch of belt work. I like doing this part of the project where it's just like one thing at a time, you know. It's very nice. 1, 2, 1, 2. This, and then this last little bit. Like that. This. Nope. This to here. This to here. That one. That one. This to here. That. Okay. Same thing on this other side. 1, 2. Oh, lag. You good though? No. I don't know why it does that. Is that the end? Yeah, it's 4. Okay. 1 there. That. That one. And then, can I hit that one? Yeah, I can. No. Here to there. Okay. Alright, so now we go into the middle. This one, I don't really want to... I hate the fact that they're all lined up, but, you know. We'll kind of mirror it after the other one. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Should be on kind of on top of this one. I'm going to dismantle this just to make it easier to line this up properly. So it would be right about there. 1. Just making sure the arrow's on the right side. Right there. So now these two should be lined up, and then it's like right about there is the middle. 2 and 3. Is that lined up? Yeah, it looks lined up. Okay. Go ahead and get this last one back here as it needs to be. Okay, right about there. That to that. Alright, sick. This goes over to there. This goes over to there. And then same thing, a Mach 2 belt to here. Mach 2 belt to there. This all the way back over there. And same thing on this side. And then a autosave. A Mach 3 belt. That goes out to here. Alright, so belt work's all done. Piping up here is all done. I do need to get the floor removed for pipe work down below. So I'm just going to do that real quick. Honestly, to maybe make this easier, I could always just punch the last 2 holes and then go underneath and zoop the rest of them, but where's the fun in that? This one, 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 and that one. It's 20 platforms gone, just like that. Alright, so next thing I need to kind of basically just copy what I have down over here. Water extractors might be in different places, but that shouldn't be too bad of a problem. I don't think anyways. So we'll head over here. This one is the middle one. So just like that. And then on either side, this will be where the thingamabobs are going to be. Should be out to this one. Okay. All right. Next up, we'll do the piping here. So piping, this needs to pretty much be down to... What the heck are you doing there? I don't know what it was trying to do, but I'm actually getting pretty good at this. I would say that, now watch me blunder. Right about there. Yeah, nice. It's good. Next one, right over here. Okay, so it was right. Why does it do that? If I hold down control, maybe it's like the way that I look at it. Like if I look at the ground when I'm going to place it, maybe that's what causes it. Like here, I'm standing right about there. Like if I look at the ground and then click, no, it doesn't change it. But for some reason, it's trying to go up. Is it kind of over? A little bit, but we're not going to discuss it. Moving on. Get this one. Is this straight? As straight as it can be. Oh gosh, the lag. Roughly there. Why did it go up? I mean, it's not exactly lined up either. Hang on. That, no. That's back a little bit. Like that. There we go, that's better. That first one seems a little bit bent. Just a little bit. So I'll put it on that line. Has leaned forward a little bit, but you know, it's also slightly over to the right, but it works. My OCD will have to survive that information. So right about there. Yep, close enough. This one is right about there. Wait, is it? Oh. Wait, what? Roughly there? I'm like following the line on the ground, by the way, but there we go. Okay, so these are good. Next up, let's do water extractors. I'll do one here, 2 there, 3, and les 4. Ooh, I need more rotors, actually. And then on this side, it's going to be a little bit different, so let me try to... possible to do... No, it's not going to do that. Okay. I'll get it as close as I can to that bridge, because I want to keep that bridge there. But now I need rotors, unfortunately. Is it maybe possible? I don't know. Let's just zoop, zoop, and zoop. Zoop this down to here. Head up. I don't know if I have any more rotors up here. I'll be honest. Because I use them all for the actual machines. I don't have rotors. Exciting. Back to base camp. I need 3 more water extractors, and then I think I just need to bring up the cable. Oh, there's a slug there. And then I think the only other thing that I would need would be to build Nobilis to then blow up that one rock, get the 4th coal, and then call it GG. All 4 rows are powered and good to go permanently. That's the only thing I need to do. Past that, it's just move on to my next project, which is automating, as slow as it might be, the plating and all the other stuff over there. But yeah, our production is way higher now, which is fantastic. And this is before I set up the other system, which should push it to another 1,200. So we'll be at 3,000. So we'll be like a third consumption of our entire facility, versus where we barely, like literally, we're on the cusp of an outage less than 4 hours ago, 3 hours ago. It's not too bad. Not too shabby. Oh, gosh. Alright, so we're going to need rotors. I don't believe I need much of anything else. I got most of the pipe work done, so I could probably put a few of these sheets away or even delete some, honestly. I need to build an awesome sink as well. I don't know if I have. I do have an awesome sink, so I might use this to sink resources that I don't need from time to time. That is not where I want you to be. Awesome sink. Let's put you here, and then I'll put the shop over by my already cramped workspace. I need 200 screws for that, apparently, and I don't have screws for that. So let me just grab a few screws. What was I needing? Rotors. This is 100% how my brain works, guys. Modular frames, concrete. I don't think there's anything else I really needed that was apparent. Go ahead. Actually, before I do, I'm going to go ahead and put in just organization. There it is. One of these. Of course I don't have steel pipes. My gosh, I'm an idiot. I'm not even storing them over here anywhere. So I have to run all the way over to the steel plant to get them, unfortunately. For now, I guess I'll just do the normal one. And then go down to one of these, get a Mach 3 belt, and then we're going to power this. Power this up by utilizing another pole here, and then connect that like this, and there we go. I need 1,000 points in the next one. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and sink quite a few of these because I don't need them, and they're not going to go back in the system because it's already full. So this will start printing coupons. We'll get back to that in a little bit. Eventually, what I want to get to is a future where if my inventory is just a clutter, everything pretty much can go into an awesome sink. So I'll just throw whatever I don't want to deal with sorting wise into an awesome sink. Eventually, like long into the future, I like the idea of not just like sinking items like this, but getting like a huge storage system, and then items that I don't need anymore or don't want to deal with, I could throw into a storage bin like this, and then they would actually go through like a filter system, kind of like a Minecraft system where you throw everything in there and then they kind of like filter out, and then once it's done filtering, then whatever's like left over goes into awesome sink. So the purpose behind that is, let's say if I had like turbo motors or something really expensive in late game that I don't really want to throw away, but I'm feeling far too lazy to actually find the bin it goes into, I throw it into a bin that will then sort out, and then if the storage is actually full and I don't need any more turbo motors, then it gets synced. That's the whole purpose behind that. That's like my idealistic mentality in terms of like the late game. But for now, we got to settle with second best. And by that I mean not even second best. That is eventually what the plan is, but that hopefully I'll have that set up well before nuclear, but there's no guarantee. Anything else I'm back here for? I guess I can throw the rotors in here. Like this, I don't want to throw the rotors away, but at the same time, I'm feeling far too lazy to walk over there and put 8 away, so, you know. And Bean just really loves my storage. Don't you, Bean? Things better not be missing when I get back. Just saying. Just, just saying there, buddy. Anyways. We're going to go ahead and just move past the fact that I completely whiffed hitting Bean way in the distance, but, we're just going to move past that. Let's head back up and over, and I kind of want to do stuff with that sulfur over there. The one that's up over there somewhere. Wherever. wherever it's at. There's an iron mine, I think probably up on that hill somewhere, but I want to do something with that sulfur that's up over there. Mainly, I just want to get the MAM stuff done. I don't know why I built it so far away from me. Let me get to it. MAM! Because sulfur, we need 50 sulfur and 25 coal. And then black powder, does it say sulfur? Does it actually say what black powder? It doesn't say like the ratios. Okay. That's kind of what I want to do. I want to at least craft a little bit of them, maybe on hand, at least one bomb and one noblest detonator. Probably should stop saying that B word because it'll probably get me demonetized sometime in the future on YouTube. A noblest. And then go teach that rock a thing or two for sitting on my coal deposit. Because I want to get the system up and running to a point where I never have to come back here for tweaking and making sure that everything's working reasons. Before I go any further, though, what I want to do as well, I want to get the belt up before I start fiddling with the pipes. Hopefully it'll give time for all the systems over here to fill up with coal. Uh-oh. I thought I was going all the way down there for a second. That was a little scary. So, yeah, just, you know, reasons. Probably to be safe. Let's go this way. So before we get too much further messing with that stuff down there, let me just go ahead and do this. This needs to go down over to the edge, and then this too close to the edge. Let's do this down to, we'll go like here. Is that, no, that'll clip through. Dang it. Can I just do this or this? Hang on, I need to double click it. Okay, that's what defines it. Okay. Geronimo. Bonk. We'll do 34. And yeah, that should be good. Okay. My character is about to die. Very good. I mean, not good. What's the story? I don't know. Let's head back. Really should just go forward and just jump, but you know, whatever. Okay, so I'll do this, and probably, nah, we'll do that. And then I'll just do that a little bit. And then we'll just, you know, kind of just go along here and just, you know, So eventually the goal is that this system will be fixed, and I need to do that at some point. But for now, I don't really like this. For now, I'm just going to have it clip through. I just want this... I just want the system up top to fill up with coal while I'm filling with the water extractors. Because then we'll just be waiting on water, and then the whole system will fire all instantaneously. The only problem is that some of the system will actually shut off at some point because for reasons that were previously mentioned. Mainly the coal deposit nodes. These are also not even hooked up to power lines, so go me. Adequate room for logistic stuff here. I can't use these power lines except for the last one, I think. Yeah, I can use it. I'll just have it back around like this. Those are connected. Just double checking. Double check. Connected. I kind of want to do this and then just snip this wire for a second. Yep. The whole system's gonna cry in anger. That's okay. Get you back up and going. Excuse me? I don't understand why they did that, but okay. I'm gonna make the system even more mad. There's a way to avoid this by just, you know, building the interim pole and then just like reconnecting it back up, but it's gonna throw a fit because the whole system, it's trying to do the other system over there, which is just the 600, and then this system needs to get up and going, so you know, Okay, then over here. If I, for instance, put the entire system on one line, I think that would be... Oh, gosh. I ran out of cable, and then I almost fell to my death. Even though there's water down there, I should be fine. Hang on. Herp. 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 Okay, we're good. We'll do that way, actually. I don't have cable! I knew I should have brought something else. So this one was connected. It's just these last two. I really don't have any cable, and I need cable. Okay. Do I have enough for pumps down there? I do have pumps for down there. Or I do have enough for pumps, rather. This is also not hooked up, because me, I'm small brain. Okay, get to fueling this facility. I need to go back to get cable, of all things. Jeez. Okay. So same thing as the other side, just gonna connect these up. And then I need to go get cable to even get these hooked up to power, because that's exciting. Everybody loves to see that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then from here, I'm going to do pump there and pump there. So let's go ahead and install these pumps, and then we'll head back to base, get more cable, because I knew I was forgetting something else, but I wasn't too sure what it could have been. Wait, hang on. There. One there. One there. One there. Okay. So I need a ton of cable. I don't believe there's anything else that I need. Just in case, though, I will also do this for aesthetics. Oh, well, this is a slight problem. It clips through, but technically it's okay. Just a ladder. We're not going to acknowledge it, though. Don't look at it. Why is this? Oh, is that lift not a... Okay. I was like, why is it going so slow? But the lift isn't a Mach 3, that's why. Okay, now it should keep going at a consistent rate. Yeah, okay. Alright, you guys fill up the machines with coal, alright? I mean, you guys are kind of already doing that, so good for you, but I have the world's literal version of a small brain, so don't mind me. I will be back here in a momentarily. I guess I'm just trying to elongate the process. I don't know. I thought to myself, oh, I could probably get it done in like an hour. Here it is like 30 minutes later. I'm nearly done, but I keep running out of resources because I just don't remember things, I guess, or wasn't planning for it. Probably I wasn't planning for it, honestly. Hang on, before I do, might as well make it worth my time. We're gonna head over to that sulfur node real quick. It should have harvested like 100 sulfur, and also pick up these berries. These juicy, delectable, nutritious berries. Yes. All right. And then we're going to... I might even set up like maybe a small storage, or maybe I could... I could even try to belt it, actually. I might belt it back a little bit. Just so it's somewhat more convenient than out here. Yeah. But the miner should have an inventory of 100. The belt will also have a little bit on it as well, if I really cared to. I could pick up the ones on the belt, but if not, yeah, 100 there. Okay, so let's go ahead and straight shot that way. There's a space elevator. The iron ore's right about there. Excuse me. For those of you curious, I do not have my headphones as a priority for things, so I didn't hear them sneak up on me. They didn't really like jump scare me either, but you know. Oh no, not these guys. Okay, you're dead. Your friend over here is also dead. He was also weak, probably when I shot earlier. I'm gonna go over this way. 28 is the limit. Let's go over this way. Move this all the way back. Does this actually go down there? It's too steep. Oh gosh. Well, everything went wrong there that could have, I guess. Other than me, apart from me dying. Let's go ahead and just zoop it if I can. Rough. Let me go from this up to it. Up to it probably is better. Hide the weapon, please. Ah, there it is. I might delete this and then do a bit of this, a little bit like this. And then can I do like a 2? Please and thank you. Alright. Sorry about the flashing red light there. Didn't mean to do that. Let's get this up over y'all. And go up to there. I really am 50-50 on like the, oh, I don't care about clipping. Oh, I really want to make it look nice. Like, you know? So for now, I'm going to go ahead and leave the belt maybe here. I mean, it's on the way. That should be enough for now. I don't really have a lot of coal on me, but there is the power plant over there. I can go snag a few things of coal from. I just want to get the Noblest. That's the main reason why. Because I want to get that fourth and final node over there for the power plant and just call it good, you know, until I can go back and like power shard the whole thing, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Oh gosh, hiccups. Don't do it. Okay. Let's grab this and this. Is this what I need for sulfur? It is. So now I need 100 pipe, 200 cable, and then 50 of this black powder, which is a 1-to-1. So 50, I have enough for that technically. I just need a constructor, which I don't think, is there a constructor up there? No. Constructor right over there. Cable, of course. Thwarted yet again by cable. So this needs to be... Is it not in the... What? Hold on. What? Looks like sardines. These? This? They're proteins. Where the heck? Okay. It's... Oh, wait, no. It's an assembler. Durr. It's black powder. There it is. So let's just overclock this like nuts because I want this done ASAP. 75 per minute? I need 50. Oh, it makes 2. 1 to 1 to 2. Okay. That's nice. I think these stack in either 50 or 100. I'm not entirely sure, to be completely honest with you. Listen to a Metroid remix, or a Metroid mix, by the way. Is 50 a stack? I'm not sure. No, 50 is not a stack, but I'll just pick up the 50 that I need here. And then I also need pipes, because I forgot. I need pipes. How could I forget that I need pipes? I'm going to take out like 20 of these, and then like another 2. And I'll put that in there and that in there. And then I'll just have this process like another 20 each. Eventually, I also need to like make kind of like a weapon ammunition factory. I said family. I need to do that at some point because that would be very helpful. But for now, it's not really that much of a concern. I also really should get maybe a buggy or something, but I don't want to have to deal with fuel is the issue. Maybe if I can use like a hypertube to like get back and forth, like get a couple hypertube like boosts to then go into it and just go back and forth. Not like a hypertube cannon where I fly, because I don't have a jetpack for that. In case you guys are curious, the recent live stream I was messing around with that sort of stuff with my brother on his world. If you guys want to watch somebody who's new to hypertube cannons figuring it out, go check out that stream. It's the last one where it was checking out my brother's world in update 6, I think is what it was titled, or something to that effect. It was a stream right before this one, actually yesterday, September 12th, in case anybody's curious. Speaking of, 2 hours, 37 minutes, 38 actually, but we're not going to count that. 20 minutes left to go. Hopefully I can get this completed and get that 4th miner. That'd be the ideal scenario. Do I have? I better have encased industrial beams out there, otherwise I will cry. Are there any in here? I hope that there is. Otherwise I'm gonna freak out internally. Okay. Sulfur. Let's go ahead and research this. Ooh, if I had more I could get another hand slot, to be honest. Okay, so let's go over to the equipment. We need not black powder. Actually, you can craft them here. Nice. Noblest detonator. I need another object scanner for this, because it'll replace my object scanner. So let's just get another object scanner. I actually have screws on me for once. Usually I don't. And then the last thing is these nobelists. I'll make what I can for now, and then just hold on to the rest of the silver and coal for now. But I do want to make a factory where I have a full bin of this, iron rebar, and all the other different various ammunition types. So put those away, put these nuts and berries away, and then we'll get out the nobelists. There we go. Calm down, character. Alright, so I am familiar how these things work. Obviously they don't blow up structures, but I'm not going to test that. I know it doesn't, though. Extra hand slot, that would come in useful. Smokeless powder, I need rubber for that, and I don't have that. compacted coal, and turbo fuel. I like, by the way, so these are alternate recipes that you could just throw in a hard drive and then go underneath the hard drive and get random stuff here. But you can also like get very specific ones that you want with a hard drive and the resources needed for that. So that's nice that they allow you that sort of versatility. Also, shattered rebar, that'd be kind of nice with quartz. Mainly, where is it? Blade runners would be absolutely fantastic. An extra 6 inventory slots would be another thing that'd be fantastic. It's nothing too crazy though. All right. I'm not sure if I have the encased industrial beams out there. For the sake of making sure that I have it, bear with me as I run back to the steel plant to go get those. I really should belt them over and have some sort of a storage system here. But I feel like I need to redo some of this to some point. Or at least, you know, maybe add maybe another like extra wing or something. It's starting to get kind of crowded up where the items go into them are. So I really should maybe have a separate area and not like a floor dedicated to it. Like maybe out the back where all this gas stuff is. Maybe I can blow those up now. I don't know. If I can, then I might do some terraforming and then create more factory back that way. Because I can't right now because the gas. It's too dangerous too. Alright, encased industrial beams. You're coming with me. Excuse me. Throat's dry from talking. Just in case, I'm also going to grab a few more pipes. And then if I do make that factory, I need these pipes, and then... Is there actually a sulfur nearby? There is a sulfur nearby. So realistically, this might not be a bad place. And it's the same as the one up there, which is a normal one. So where I'm at right now is like right about here on the map. Maybe even like right over here. We activate the iron. So yeah, I'm actually right here on the map. So there's another coal and sulfur over here and all these other irons. So if I wanted to just like make what I can with the coal and sulfur for explosive powder and then take the rest of the coal with the iron to then make more steel, I can make like a big steel plant down here. And one of those things that I would want to make is the Noblest down here. So this would be a part of a weapons factory. Eventually, my idea, though, is to kind of have everything go to one spot, but I'll probably use trains and like have separate little factories everywhere. Like this one, the steel plant out here. There's also a limestone node underneath it, which is being used for encased industrial beams. So, you know, things like that, it would be kind of nice to get, and then just have like one base where a lot of things are shipped to. A lot of train stations, a lot of trains bring stuff in. If I build stuff outside of my main plant area or like the main base area, I'll bring it all into the main storage system there, and then it can also be distributed to the rest of the world as well, wherever it might be needed. And plants like for the nuclear stuff, when I get to that point, because I do want to do a nuclear setup, those plants that are making resources specifically for that are not going to go to the main base. So we got 11 tickets, or 11 coupons rather. Nice. So far, 11's not bad. Let's head back to hopefully the final time. Cable. I do have cable. I just wanted to double check, make sure I had cable. Because otherwise that'd be stupid. Alright. And to be honest, I might play this again, or later tonight. I might do more Black Desert, I don't know. Tomorrow I gotta get up early in the morning, and then it's for 5:30 in the morning I gotta be up, and then there's also family members coming over to chat for a little bit on something that he wants me to consider. He didn't exactly tell me much details other than that. It's kind of got me freaked out a little bit, but I don't think it's anything bad. So I might just stay up for a good long while until maybe he shows up, and then either that or I might just, you know, try to get some sleep and set an alarm for like 5:30, somewhere around there, or 5. I need to get up before 5:30, so probably 5. Is that a harvestable rock on top of this? It is. It's rock quartz. I kind of want to leave it, to be honest. And yes, they're low textures, okay? In case anybody's like, what's wrong with your game? It's low textures. There's a quartz way down there. There's a quartz way over there. Oh no, that's fall damage. Okay, we're good. I also need to get blade runners for that reason. So yeah, I do have 290 here, but I wanted to make sure. Okay, so before I forget, the last two down here need to be connected to the system. Those are now connected. I'm curious actually, do they have 100 coal? Because this, yeah, this does as well. Okay, so even though they don't have power, they were still loaded, which is nice. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Let's patch that back up. I'm actually going to patch that up too so I don't fall into it in the future. And yo to the low, baby. Whee. Okay, so now I need to pretty much just connect up these pumps. So this down to here, this up to there, and then this one needs to go right here. And what I'm gonna do, can I reach that one across? Yes, I can. So these pumps should be powered. Are they powered? They are powered, but there's no water, so of course. Real quick, what I'm actually gonna do though, I'm gonna turn that off so I can turn the whole thing on at once. Something really satisfying about that. That's probably part of the reason why it's satisfactory, you know. And then here, that one up there, that one, this one, this one, and that one, and then that one, and that one, and then this needs to be connected, and then we'll go up to over here, connect, wires are just going everywhere. As long as everything's connected, I don't care. This one to right here, and then this should connect back over there, and now all this is connected and hooked up, so now this should go. There it goes. So now, should everything work properly, which it should, this will go up to, oh gosh, man, consumption went up. But the production should make it up to... Now, this is kind of a temporary test because not all the coal is there that needs to be there, so this might cause some issues. But this production should raise up to 3,000 at max. These pumps are going, water's going up. It's like halfway right now. And the whole system's going. Top one on the left, back right. They're all kind of going at different, like speed or different times, but they're all going up. So, yep, there goes the system. Still climbing, still waiting for it. We're starting to get to a point that the jump of power per one is just a slight little. So this should be 3? Yeah, it's 3,000. Nice. So what I'm going to do real quick, I'm actually going to shut this off now that I know that it's actually working, because this coal is not going to last forever. So let's go hook up that last. I probably could keep it going, but I'm going to. I need to also fix these lines too. So let's head over here. Let's get my Noblest out. Yeah, see, this is the line. This is what the whole line would look like because I don't have the second miner up just yet. Thanks to this stupid rock. Yeet. Boink. Nice. So, I need 2 portable miners. I knew I was forgetting something. Production, equipment. I don't know why I put it so far away. Portable miner. Let's get 2 of these and then hook it up with a level 2 belt and call her good. let's see. This needs to go to here. And then this level 2 belt goes into there. And that should hook everything up. 120. Once this gets going, which it should go, I don't need to sit here and watch it. Once that gets going, this is now a 240 belt, and that's what I need to run that entire system up there. I'm just paranoid. Let me make sure. Is it working? Yeah, it's working. Okay. I'm just paranoid, guys. So now I'm going to do a good old switcheroo here, because this looks horrendous. Let's go ahead and just swap this. Nope. There and there. So now that system is going to continue working just as intended, and this one should also work as intended once I get back over here. And we're going to... I'm actually going to bring the line out of here and connect it to this one right there. So now the whole system should be up and running again, and we should be all set, really. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mirror this on the other side as well. It is on the outside. Give me a second while I do this aesthetic thing. Okay, so it's this one. Zoop down, please. Okay, let me just do... Should I do this? Yeah, we'll do this, and then this needs to be changed to a 2. And this will go out to here. The other side doesn't really do that because it runs into the sand, so it's all good though. Yeah. Okay, missed it. Wait a second. Hold on. I need more concrete. That side's a 3 wide. This is only a 1. And I kind of want to mirror it on this side. But what I just built is technically in the wrong place, so, you know. Hold on, actually. Let's just zoop as much as I can. And then just, oop, nope. Do that, and then zoop. There we go. Just need more concrete, which I know I have up over here in one of these storage bins. Brought over like 20, or about like almost 10k actually. I said 20k, that's not true. I don't have a ton of the normal plates either, so we'll just grab these, do a little bit of decoration. Nothing too fancy, just enough to kind of like get an idea for the place. Eventually, I kind of want to put the floors back, but the only way to do that is if I get the pipeline entrances, the wall things. That'd be like the only way really to do that. Let's go ahead and zoop that. Zoop this out to there. And if I wanted to, I can also do another ramp on that side as well, but I like it be on the outside like this. Alright, so it's a little bit aesthetic, nothing too crazy. If I care enough, I'll bring all of them forward to match this side. I probably should have done that first, but I was just excited to kind of get my power issues fixed. But now with all the decoration out of the way, it kind of dipped a little bit, but for the most part, it's pretty solid. That 75 difference is like barely anything right now. But yeah, we're totally good. Consumption is barely 1.2k, so... It's just a matter of right now just trying to get the stuff that we need. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and sink a lot of these resources just because I just don't feel like dealing with it. I might come back for the sink later, but I'll just kind of keep it over here. I thought I didn't have the resources, but I do. Okay, thankfully. So, resources that I'm not going to need, for instance, for now, let's just do that. Let's just do this to here, this to there. Resources that I'm not going to need. Can I actually? I can. Nice. No, there we go. So resources that I don't really need, weird as it is, I don't really need like steel beams. I'm okay sinking, to be honest. All this concrete, I just get tons of concrete, so I don't really need that. Wire, rotors, the iron plates, they can go. I have so many of them back at base. Let's see. These copper sheets, these can all go. Case industrial beams I do need. There goes more iron plates. As long as I can get home with like dismantling these two and then leave this to just sink stuff, that's fine. Let's go ahead and sink that, sink these. There's some coal in here that I don't really need, but I'll sink it. Thankfully most everything in the game is sinkable, so that's nice. Maybe some of these pipes, because I don't need all of them. And then maybe some of these beams as well. Although the beams, actually the beams would come in handy when trying to replace pipes or belts. Speaking of which, I need to logistics 2, 3, and then over here 2, 3. Hold on, this needs to be 3. Okay, that's all of them. Alright, well, while this all gets synced, how many are we at? We're at like 12 right now, so that's pretty cool. The points are also global, by the way. You don't have to sit by that one sink and just wait for it. But, yeah, this is the end of our live stream, too, but end of our project, because this actually took 3 hours. It's weird to me like how fast time flies when I'm playing this game, because I just, for the most part, as long as I take it one step at a time, it's not overwhelming, but it can be very overwhelming. Just look at the fruit of our labor here. I could build like a like big old tower in the distance and just like take a better look at this, but you know, we'll do that actually real quick. I need to actually stop a lot of those iron plates from being synced though, and that concrete. Thankfully, it was some of the first ones that I put in there, so it's going to be one of the last couple items to actually leave. But 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let me just go ahead and build up a platform real quick. So we're probably actually by out. Is that multiple fall damage? That was weird. We'll get a look from it kind of like on the shoreline over here, and while I'm at it, let me just fog 0 just to make it a little easier to actually see. Usually I get rid of that like fog filter because it can cause a little bit of lag too. Pale berry. Okay, first off there was space, and then the game was like leaves. I was like no. Alright, so it looks very different now, but r.fog1. There is the facility right there, but I'm not done. I want to kind of get a better look here. Let's get up a little bit high. Is this limestone, or is this something else? Low texture, whatever it is, limestone. I think 10 up should be good. About to find out. Oh, there you go. That's actually looking pretty good. So, yeah. Honestly, I probably should get a little bit closer. Hang on. Hang on. We'll do default and just kind of like zigzag a little bit. Actually, who needs to do that when you can do a bit of this? it's not exactly perfect, but you know, go out like 4, and then we'll just like tilt it a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit better. What I'll do, let me take a screenshot real quick, actually. Screenshot the source, and then r.fog 0. It looks a little bit, it looks weird being so like not foggy, but I'll take another screenshot. I might update the thumbnail to this photo here, and then r.fog 1. Oh gosh, I forgot I was all the way up here. Nearly fell to my death. And fall damage. Yoopie. Alright, so it looks pretty good. You know, it actually functions pretty well too. I mean, it better, you know. It's been like 3 hours into this, you know. So far it's very, very stable. So that's very nice. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here. I'm just going to head back to base and just kind of maybe hang out for the rest of the evening. I might just AFK. As of right now, this world has finally hit the 20-hour, 21-minute mark. So I've been at this world for 20 hours. It's a pretty fun game, honestly. And I do, like I said, I want to play this game rather seriously and like get to an actual end. But I've never actually gotten to that point and just been very overwhelmed once you get to like tier 4, and so it's still going to be going for a while. Thank you, sir, for being here. Thank you, Kyle, for showing up, and thank you, Garrett, for also being in chat as well. Appreciate you guys. As far as it is, thank you guys so much for watching this stream. If you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button, bell icon. If you enjoyed the content, maybe leave a like. Let me know that you guys enjoyed the stream. It really does help me out. I appreciate it a lot. If you guys want to catch me live, I'm typically live Sunday through Thursday, typically between 5 p.m. to like 8 p.m. Pacific time, unless it's Wednesday. And on Wednesdays, it's usually like 7 o'clock, maybe like 8 o'clock. Just kind of depends on what's going on, because I have a midweek church event that I have to go to, unless it gets canceled. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Until next time, stay safe, take it easy, and God bless. Bye-bye.